Hello friends, it's Tory from Body Bear Fitness again, and today I have an abs, arms, shoulders workout for you. Since this workout is going to be a little bit more intense than we're used to, or than I'm used to filming, we're going to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing, as always, we're going to check your posture. So, a little bit of a curve in the low back, not too much, just a neutral spine. Tuck in the rib cage, pull the shoulders back, and head is pulled back. Ear in line with the shoulder. Keep that posture for the rest of the workout and you'll be good. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do are arm circles against the wall. So back of the arm, come up and around. We're gonna get a little bit of rotation through the spine, so allow your upper body to twist, but try to keep those shoulders or your hips square to the front. So it's just the upper body doing this rotation with you. Good, let's go the opposite way. Front of the hand, back of the hand. Front and around. Good, 2 more. Keep your abs nice and tight here. Good, let's do the other side. So back of the hand, lift up, circle down and around. Leaving a little bit of space for rotation. If you feel like your shoulder doesn't have that much range of motion, you can step away from the wall and make the circles smaller, or you can step towards the wall to make your circles as big as you want. So go ahead and go the opposite way now. Down and around, up and around. Let's go 2, 3 more. 3 and around and 2. Yes, last one. You can also do this without a wall. It's just easier to do it with. Now we're going to go into our protraction and retraction. I might tie my hair up later. Curve forward, lock the fingers together. Let the shoulders slide. Flip the palms up. We're going to press the hands out to the sides. 3, 2, 1. And then again, lock the fingers. Curve, curve, curve. We are feeling that opening sensation in the chest. 3, 2, 1. Please do this throughout the day, even when you're not working out with me, because it just reminds your body to stay open in the front and keep those shoulders back, even though we might be sitting in a very shoulder or forward shoulder position throughout the day. Good. Now we're gonna go into that to the side. So curve and press to the side, flip the palms up. We go 3, 2, 1, other way. Curve, 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 flip the palms. We go 3, 2, 1, and other way. One more on each side. This is my favorite move, as you can see, because I do it in literally every video. Good. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Now we're going to go into some squats. So hands are going to go up overhead. Feet are in parallel position. We're going to send the hips back and come back up. Nice. Send the hips back. And let's lower the arms as you bring the butt up. So lower and down. I already feel it in my shoulders. I hope you do too. Remember, pull your head back. You don't want this going on. Ooh, that does not feel good. Don't do that. Lower and up. And 2. Lifting it up. Last one. Whew, okay. Yes. Now we're going to go into our cactus bend. So one foot is in front, one foot back. Keep your hips square to the front. Arms in cactus. Up and over to stretch. Inhale, bring it back in. Up and over, press. And release. Nice stretch. Inhale. Beautiful. Let's go one more each side. Inhale and a stretch. Good. Go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Send that leg back. Half cactus. We go up and over to stretch. Inhale and a press. Nice. Stretch it out. Beautiful. Keep those shoulders open. Elbows out to the sides. Perfect. One more here on each side. Beautiful. All right, whew, my back is already working. Okay, so we're going to hang over your legs. Let your knees bend and bounce your upper body like so. Let it bounce out. Feels so good. I know it looks weird, but trust me, bring your body to the right side, to your right leg. Bounce it out. Come into center. Let's go the other way. Beautiful. That looks great. Okay, come back to center and slowly roll up through the spine. We are here. We're going to do some pelvic tilt. So, hands on the knees. We're going to tuck your pelvis in. Just the low belly is doing the work. And then release. Exhale, curve. Inhale, release. Make sure those shoulders are back. It's literally just this portion of your body doing the work. Inhale. It's actually a lot of work. Inhale, release. And pull it in. And release. 2 more. Inhale. And last one. Okay, let's do some really quick swings, spinal swings. Before we move on to the mat, I have all my workouts over on the computer over there. And I just realized we're gonna be on the floor in a second and I'm not gonna be able to see it. Okay, we're gonna come down to the mat and get started on our Fascial Ab Prep. Okay, here we go. Flexing forward, feet are wide. We go side to side. Good, get those obliques working here. Nice, making sure that your shoulders do come off the floor. Good, keep your hips as still as possible, maintaining that neutral curve in the low back like we talked about. So you should have a little bit of space there. Nice. Great, almost done. Yeah, only 30 seconds today, crazy. All right, relax. We've got a 30-second break and we're gonna do our breaststroke with hands by your sides. Okay, so from there, you're on your stomach. Your hands are gonna be flat, okay? Do not let your shoulders round forward. Squeeze them behind you. Feel that open sensation in the chest. And lift your hands off into a hover. We're gonna slide your chest up and come back down whenever the timer says. Okay, here we go. And down. Inhale, lift. If you do not feel this in your upper back, squeeze your butt more. Press your pelvis into the mat. Do not look up and crunch your neck. We're looking down at the floor. Just a nice, gentle lift of the chest. Good. And a lift. And lower. Keep going. Feeling that squeeze of the shoulders between there. It is intense. Good. Fold back in a child's pose position. Relax for a second, and we're going to go into our half rollback 100. So, arms are going to be out in front of you. Let me get my pants to cover my belly button. We're tucking and rolling. Keep those shoulders slid backwards. Head is pulled back as well. Don't do that, okay? Pull your head back. And then we're going to pulse whatever the timer says. Okay, arms out. We tuck and roll. Keep those shoulders back, head back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. If you feel it in your hips, please try to squeeze your abs even more to transfer that contraction into your abs. Yes, because your hips will likely want to kick in before your abs do, but you're going to tell your body, make it happen in your abs. You're going to feel it in your upper abs as well, hopefully. Okay, relax from there. We're going to go into our side hip dips with your knees together. Oh, just kidding. We're doing obliques. So you're on your back. Hands are behind the head. And we're going to lift your legs in tabletop. Flex it forward, opposite arm and opposite leg. You know this one. Here we go. Whatever the timer says. Just breathe here while you can. Obviously, you should breathe throughout the exercise, but yeah, flex it forward. We go opposite arm, opposite knee. Good. And inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Good. Making sure you're actually touching your knee to the elbow if possible. If you can't, that's okay. Just make sure that your shoulder comes off of the mat. You're actually flexed forward. Head and shoulders are off the mat. Nice. Whew. I am feeling tired. Get those abs to fire. Good, relax. Oh my gosh. So 30 seconds to rest. We're gonna go into our side hip dips, knees together. So we're gonna work on your shoulder stability here. So do not do that. Okay, open up the chest, lock the shoulder in place. This should be nice and open in the front. We're gonna do a nice lift of the butt, and we dip and squeeze. Ready? Make sure not to lose that connection, okay? Keep your head pulled back as well. Ready, go. And up and down. Nice. You're also getting those abs and obliques to work at the same time. Check in with your shoulder, make sure it's not falling in. Whew. This is intense, y'all. I don't use the word y'all yet, I just did. Good, lower and lift, and lower and up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. And if this is a lot on your obliques, you can even just hold this, but also holding that plank is a lot of work too. Okay, we're gonna go right onto the other side hip dip, lift. Okay, here we go. Open up that shoulder, lock it in place. Make sure you're in a straight line from the top of your head to your knees. And we're gonna lift up whenever the timer says. How are you feeling? Let me know in the comments how you're doing or when you realized that this workout is about to kill you. And lift, and a lower, lift. Perfect. I'm definitely feeling everything engaged by now. I hope you do too. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Press through that shoulder. Make sure you're not letting yourself fall into it. Down and up and a lower, lift. Feeling that scooping sensation in your low abs, just like you're wearing tight pants and you're trying to hold it in. Good, relax. Okay, now we're gonna go into our kneeling shoulder taps. So kneeling planks, I think I meant. So you're on your all fours, and we're gonna keep your butt down low, making sure that it's not too low because we don't want that to happen, right? Keep it engaged. Long line from the head to your knees. This is already a lot of work, huh? We're gonna go into shoulder taps. So opposite hand goes to opposite shoulder. You're going to try to minimize the amount of shifting that happens as you transfer your weight from one side to the other. So really deepening your abs, squeeze your butt at the same time to get as much as you can from this workout as possible. We're gonna do a lot of hands and knees today, so you're gonna feel it in your shoulders for sure, which is why we're doing 30 seconds instead of 35 or 40. I'm dying. Okay, relax. Nice. Okay, our next one is reverse crunches. I really put this in here. Okay, we're gonna do it. You're on your back. Hands are down by your sides. You can cross the ankles if you want to, but you're going to use your abs to do the work for you. So you're tilting the pelvis and lifting your butt into the air and releasing. But also make sure this doesn't happen with the knee, with the shoulders, right? Keep them flat. Ready? And go. Keep those shoulders flat. Actively press through your hands and your triceps, pressing into the floor with your hands. And you don't have to go super high. I actually don't want you to go super high. Just making sure it's all in the low abs making this happen. Lift and release and up. Good. Inhale and press. Let's go. Yep, you got this. Woo. Okay, relax. Now we're on to our heel squeeze prone. So on your stomach, since we did all of that crunching, we're gonna open up your front side of the body. You're squeezing your heels together. Fingertips are underneath the forehead, and you're going to actively lift your knees off the floor as you squeeze your heels so that your butt is turned on. Okay, here we go. And squeeze and release. And squeeze and release. Let's hover the upper back. Good. So feeling those shoulders working at the same time. Actively press through the heels. If that also doesn't work with the balance or the holding of the upper spine, keep your feet or keep your hands on the mat. Sorry, my words are getting all jumbled today. Yeah, but keep your hands on the mat, but gaze down at the mat so your neck isn't overextended. And squeeze. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we're gonna go into our leg pull front prep shoulder tap. So that same shoulder tap we did with the knee planks, but you're gonna hold your knee hover position. So we're here, right? We're gonna go opposite shoulder, opposite hand. How are you feeling? Almost there, guys. 5 seconds till we start. Make sure your spine isn't doing this thing. You want it nice and controlled. Ready? Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Beautiful. Minimize that shifting. Minimize it, you guys. You got it. Keep that head pulled back. Remember our posture check Pull your head back just like you pick up a kitty by the scruff. Like a kitten. That's a good analogy. I should use that more. Good, pull it back. Good, lock that belly button in towards your spine. Woo. I know you felt that in your legs too, because I 100% did. Okay, next is our double leg extension. Okay, we got this. Double leg extension is on your back. Okay, legs are in tabletop position. Hands are going to start by your head like you're holding a hat. We're going to go up and bring it back in. Stretch and bring it back in. Okay, press and bring it in. Make sure that your abs are tight. Inhale. And also, don't let your pelvis go. Check in with your hips. Make sure nothing, literally nothing is moving. So lock your abs in place. Inhale and up, press. If you need to flatten that low back into the mat, go for it to hold your abs a little bit more steady. But if you're feeling advanced today, keep that curve in the low back. And up, press. Inhale. Woo. Oh my God, okay. Yeah, good thing we did 30 seconds today. We're gonna go into our plank knee drives. Oh gosh, okay. Here we go. You're on your hands and your feet, and opposite knee to opposite elbow. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a curve through the spine too, so make it Pilates. Okay, ready? You're gonna do a nice flexion and then release. Okay, curve and release. Curve and release. Inhale and press. You're feeling your obliques from literally every angle. I think this is what's gonna break my sweat. Yup, there it is. Inhale and then press. Inhale, nice and slow and controlled, right? To feel everything going on. That's what I love about Pilates. Just reminds you to go slow, be mindful of your movement and your posture and your form throughout the whole exercise as opposed to just throwing yourself into it. Okay, now I need to get my eyes checked. Plank knee drives. Yeah, we just did that. Toe taps, flex forward. Okay, so on your back, hands behind the head, legs in tabletop. We're gonna go into a flexion forward and we're gonna toe tap it down. Make sure that you're keeping a 90-degree angle from the knees. Don't just do that, right? Your whole leg is gonna move away from you. So knee is away, tap the toes. Keep those rib cage muscles pulled forward. Slide the ribs towards the hips. Feel that belly button tucked in, guys. Press while maintaining your little curve in the low back. Press. Inhale, get those shoulders off the mat. Inhale, and up, press. Widen those elbows. Check in with the posture and the shoulders. Make sure that you're having a long, nice, lengthened neck. Relax, nice work. Okay, now is our elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Ooh, this one is hard. Okay, here we go. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand is a knee plank thing. You're gonna go down, down, up, up. If you have been on TikTok for a while, since quarantine, you're gonna know this one from that one challenge. So elbow, elbow, up, up. I guess a lot of the fitness challenge did this. So we go right hand or right elbow, left, right and left, right, left, right, left. Good. Nice, keep going, guys. And whatever breath pattern feels good, just make sure you're actually breathing, okay? Get that oxygen in. Nice. And down, down and up, up and down, down, up, up. Woo. Okay, relax from there. We're gonna go into some swimming. Oh my gosh, some swimming. So you're here, okay? So opposite arm, opposite leg, lift, and we're gonna do them nice and quickly to get the cardio going again. Okay, whenever the timer says, let's do it. Keep your toes pointed, I think that it helps. Okay, lift up, opposite arm, opposite leg. Little flutters, keep your head forward, but pull it back, or keep your chin knotted down and pull your head back. That's what I mean. Yep, keep going. Breathe, guys. Make sure you get all that oxygen in. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth like you're blowing out a candle. You got it. I'm dying, but I know that we're gonna survive, don't worry. Fold back into child's pose position, relax from there. Okay, we're gonna do our other side, reverse, elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Okay, so back into that same elbow plank or knee plank position. Okay, this time we're starting with our left elbow down and then right, and then left hand, right hand. So same thing, just reverse. Keep that belly button locked in. Get your abs to fire, even though this is more of an arm thing. Good, down, down and up, up. Keep that head forward, or keep that gaze down, head back. We do not want forward head. And down, down, up, up. Work through those shoulders. I know it burns. And up, up, lower, lower, lift, lift. Really pull that head back. Because what is the use if we're not using our posture muscles? Down, down, up, up. Fold it back. Nice work. Whew. Okay, next is rolling like a ball, which is very fun. So you're on your butt. Okay, holding onto your ankles. We're gonna lead from the abs. So squeeze your abs first to tilt the pelvis so you can roll onto your back. Make sure you don't roll onto your neck, right? Onto your thoracic spine, which is about at the shoulder level. Balance here just to see where we're at. Okay, good. Turn on those abs and lift. Yes, keep that curve of the spine as much as you can. Also, pull the head back, shoulders back as well. Even though we are curved in a ball, it is not the shoulders that are curving. The curve is coming from your back. Good, and release. And inhale, exhale, squeeze at the top. Good, inhale, and exhale, squeeze. You got it, find that balance at the top. Yes. For that move, it's honestly pretty advanced. So if it's not working for you today, be patient with yourself, it'll happen. I think it took me like 2 years to get it down, finally. Okay, anyway, bird dog. Okay, here we go, bird dog. So you know this one. Opposite arm, opposite leg, and then switch. Okay, here we go. Pull that head back, opposite arm, opposite leg. Make sure not to move anything in your spine. Good, and a press. Inhale, release. Good, lengthen. Inhale, and a stretch. Tuck that rib cage in, make sure that your stomach isn't dropped forward. Pull that belly button in, you want everything nice and tight. Check in with your head, make sure it's not falling forward. Pull it back. Long neck, you're lengthening your head out from your tailbone. Beautiful, nice job. Okay, now we're gonna go into our, let's do an oblique bounce. You know the one, right? The one where you go twist the knees, center, twist the knees, and center. Yes, it was in our fascial one and our plank challenge. Have you guys done that one yet? I can't remember where it is on the schedule, but we're gonna be on hands and knees. You got this. Lifting up, okay? Twist and center. Only 30 seconds of this. It'll be okay. But just remember, pull that head back, guys. Press and center, and a twist and center. Beautiful. Get those obliques to fire. Your shoulders are actively pressing. Nice. Arms are holding you up nice and strong. Beautiful. Twist and in, and a twist. Get those arms on fire. Okay, relax. I die. Okay, we're gonna do plank chapees. You know the plank chapees, where you're on your hands and knees, or hands and toes, and you go out, in, out, in. So let's do that. So when you jump out, make sure that the feet come outside of your mat, or about 2 feet away from your center. Okay, here we go. And we go out, and in, and out, and in. Keep your head, pull it back. Get those shoulders on. Nice. Check your posture, friends. Make sure that you're not doing anything crazy with your back. Keep that butt lifted, but also not too much. I'm dying. Oh my God. How many more seconds? What the heck? Okay. We are done with the workouts. Now we're gonna go into our cool down. So let's do our body bounce first. Arms and legs, just extend them out. Make sure that your ribs are tucked in. We're just gonna bounce up and down. Yep, from the heel. Yes, you know the one. Perfect. This feels so good, doesn't it? All right, bend your knees. Same thing, bounce from there. You can pull, or you're using your feet to kind of pull you in and out. Lovely. Okay. Now we're gonna go onto your stomach. Same thing, the one that looks the weirdest, I know. Just trust me, feels good. Up and down. Good, we're lengthening and letting the fascia bounce out. Any sticky spots are getting some extra attention here. Squeeze your butt. All right, now we're gonna go into some swan. So hands by your sides. We're gonna lift up the chest and stretch and bring it back down. As you do this, make sure that you're not just bending from the back. You're actually feeling the muscles in the upper body and the mid-back engaged. Here you should feel your butt squeezing too. And down. Nice, lift it up. And down. Good, 2 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold it forward. Last one, you're doing great. Yes. And back down, nice. Okay, now coming to sitting, we're gonna do our spine twist. Let's actually do the real spine twist with the legs in front of you. Okay, arms out to the sides. If you don't have space, bend your elbow. I'm gonna bend my elbow. Here we go. We go 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. And 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. What are you guys having for dinner tonight? Or today? Or what did you have? Nice. I think I'm gonna go to Din Tai Fung, which is a dumplings restaurant. It's a pretty big franchise. I don't know where else they are, but they're all over. But I'm gonna sit down by myself, have an order of, what do I get? Crab and pork dumplings, the soup ones. So good. Okay, hands here. We're gonna do our spine stretch. So nodding the chin forward, curve through the spine, and stack it all the way back up. Again, curve and press through. Inhale as you stack the spine. Good, curve, curve, curve through it. And inhale as you release. 2 more, curve, curve, curve. And stack it up. Sorry, my hair is annoying. Last one, but I just straightened it and I don't want to ruin it. Good, bringing it back up. Let's do some butterfly stretches. So feet together, knees out wide, arms overhead, and you're gonna fold forward into it, actively pressing through those feet into the floor and reaching with energy towards me. And come back up. And again, forward, reach through. Nice. And bring it back up. So I was talking to one of my friends on Instagram and he was like, you do YouTube full time, don't you? And I'm like, oh, I wish. We're working on it, right? And release. But it made me very happy to see that somebody sees that in me. All right. And I just also go, let's do a saw. So twist, opposite hand to opposite foot, stretch it out, and stack the spine back up. Yes. But I'm very grateful for all of you for watching my videos and doing this posture challenge with me. It means so much that you're here doing this with me and trusting me with your body. Although you should check with your doctor before trying any of these exercises. 1 more on each side. Press and stack it up. Last one here. Perfect. Let's come up to standing and do our last roll down. We'll do 3 push-ups. Ready? So nodding the chin, curve forward, lengthen through the back, We're gonna go into our 3, 2, 1 long line. 3 push-ups. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. And the 2, and press. Last one. Yep, send the butt up and walk back. 3, 2, 1. Hang there, slowly roll up. My necklace was in my mouth. Amazing job, everybody. Thank you so much for working out with me. Before you continue with your day, I wanted to remind you to protect your energy. If there's somebody that's draining you, if there's a relationship that's not serving you anymore, make some changes because you're worth it. I personally realized this week, and it's so important to just be there for yourself because nobody else is going to be there like you are for yourself. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and I will see you in our next video tomorrow. Love you so much. Bye.